Coach Jones, can you please make opening statement about the game?
Okay. Wow, what a great game. I tell you what, it's a great college basketball game. Two really good teams, and obviously Marshall, made the big plays down the stretch, and we had our opportunities in the game. We had the right guys taking the shots, and just didn't go down. But give Marshall credit; they found a way to win the games, and that's what they've been doing. The last couple of games, they found ways to win at Rice and ways to win at UAB, and that's a credit to them. But it was a good game, and obviously we'll take from this and learn a lot. We had opportunities tonight, and we turned it over there. Some key possessions, I thought, really hurt us. But I was proud of how our team competed. It was a great atmosphere here tonight, and I thought our guys had a chance to win the game, and that's where you want to be when you play these type of games.
Any different feeling from this year to last year?
Anything what?
Any different feeling from this year to last year?
Well, I don't know about really feeling. I mean, obviously it's a great atmosphere here, and it's a great place for college basketball, and Tom's done a great job. And it's good for Conference USA as well, and coming in here and playing. And I think both these teams, as you can see, are two of the better teams probably in this league. But still a lot of basketball players, 12 more games in conference, and this is one game. And obviously we'll get better from this.
Donnie, having been on both sides of this, going back to when you were here in the triple overtime game to now, it seems like the intensity level in this game is kind of at a next level between these two clubs. Is it, how do you see that?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, obviously probably with me being here at one time and now being at UCF, obviously that brings a little rivalry to it. But I think that, there has been some good games in this series, and there's been some good games in some other ones. But tonight was a great intensity. I think both teams really competed hard, and it came down to the end of the game. So not much more you could ask for in a great game like this.
At the end of the game, did you get to do the shots and the offense that you wanted to do? Shot just didn't go in?
Well, we did. We wanted Marcus to get to the ball and have the ability to drive and make a play, and he had a shot at it, just missed it, and we got the rebound, and obviously got knocked out of our hands, and you got to make those plays. And you can't look for a call or look for a foul. There's no excuses in that. You got to make the play, and we did.
Talk about the defense Shaq played on Marcus all night.
Yeah, I thought Shaq did a good job defensively. Marcus had some good looks in the second half, but it's just one of those nights that didn't go down for him. I give him credit. We need him to take shots. He's 3 for 17, and Keith Clanton's 4 for 11, and we have a shot to win the game. Those guys with those numbers, if I'd have saw that, I'd have thought we'd have got beat bad. But that's a credit to we've become better as a team. And there's going to be nights, and there has been nights that he'll make those shots.
Talk about the impact the foul trouble had on your team.
Yeah, well, our bench is obviously not as deep, but I thought Casey Wilson come off and give us a good 6 or 7 minutes. I thought Tristan Spurlock played well. It's the first time we've had Keith in foul trouble. But I thought, we went zone, which is what we'd planned to do anyway, to mix it up a little bit, and we were able to hide Keith in there for a little bit with those foul problems.
Any other questions?
What was Marshall able to do to Keith besides get him in foul trouble? And he had 4 walking calls along the way.
Yeah, that's a good question, Doug. I think, the biggest thing, he was trying to hurry too much. We thought the mismatch with him being able to play on the perimeter, he had some good looks. He didn't make the shots. He hurried himself a couple times. 5 times he had 5 walks in the game. And I think he's just got to slow down, and he was trying to do too much instead of just simplifying it and adjusting to the way the officials were making the calls in the game.
Was that as much zone as you played this season?
We've mixed it, Chuck, in different games. We've, against UConn, we played a lot of zone. We just kind of go with the flow. If it was working, we tried to stay with it. It's tough to guard those guys, Pitts and Demir and Shaq. Those guys are really good with the basketball. And DeAndre, they can put it down. We thought that was a mismatch for us, trying to guard those guys. That's the reason that they're a good rebounding team, and still out-rebounded us by 6 tonight. But when those guys get in the paint and you got to help and the ball goes up, those guys are as good as anybody in the country and rebound the ball. So we just try to keep them out of the paint.